Good afternoon and welcome to today's kettlebell workout. It's a full body workout that's going to strengthen and tone and burn lots of calories. We've got 2 circuits to do of the main workout, so we've got lots to get through. So we'll get into it first of all with a warm-up. If you haven't seen these videos before, just watch what I do first. When you're ready and when you know what you're doing, join in, and I will keep coming up to the mic to coach you through the exercises as we do it. So grab your kettlebell. We're just going to start off with a sumo squat into an upright row. So feet hip width apart, maybe slightly wider, and then we bend the knees and come up. All right, keep that going. Sit back on the heels, lift the chest. And then we're trying to get the elbows high, so we're loosening up through the hips, getting the upper body going as well. So full body workout, working all the major muscles. Okay, hold it there. We're going to transfer the kettlebell into a front squat position. And then we do a front squat from there, so elbows in, and then we sit back. This one we've got to work hard to try and keep the chest up so we're not tipping forward as you squat. Sit back on the heels. Right, okay, good. Hold it there. Let's go split lunge. Kettlebell in one hand. Nice big step back. Back heel up. Back knee down. So stay nice and tall. And then straight down with the back knee. And then swap over, same on the other leg, nice big step. Keep that going, last few reps. So lots of lunging to do today, so whenever we lunge, we bend the back knee down, we try and stay nice and tall. Okay, hold it there. Let's swap the kettlebell into the other hand. And then we just work on some cleans. This is one of the movements that will be involved in a combination of movements. So we come from there, twist, elbow in and catch, and then back. Elbow in. Bend the knees as you catch. So think about that twist rather than throwing the kettlebell back. Elbow on the inside. Good, swap it over, same. On the other hand, little twist. Okay, last few reps. Good, and relax. Right, kettlebell swing. We're going to drive forward from the hips. This is one of the exercises we do in the main workout. Think about the glutes working, think about the legs doing the work, and we're keeping that momentum, keeping that speed. So from here we drive forward. So most of the movement is through the hips, the tip forward from the hips, keeping the spine long. So being sure to keep the lower back nice and strong. Try not to round through the chest. We lift the chest up and get that drive forward. Last few reps. Good, and relax. Right then, we will go into a front squat position again, squat, and then a curl at the bottom of the squat. So from here, go down, curl, stand. And once again, we're trying to keep the chest up, so when we're in that low position especially, lift the chest, and we're tipping forward, keep the weight back into the heels. Last few reps. Good, and relax. Right, coming back to the front squat position. We're going to do a backward stepping lunge. We'll alternate legs, so we're holding the kettlebell in that same position. Big step back, lunge, step in, other leg. So again, trying to stay nice and tall. Last few reps, we'll do one more thing on the warm-up after this. Okay, relax. So we're going to go from there again, same position, but this time we tip forward, row, back into chest, and then stand up. So from here, tip, row, stand. Again, nice and long through the spine, nice and strong through the lower back. Tip forward, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulders back when you row. You should feel it in the hamstrings, glutes, lower back. Last couple of reps. Well done, and hold it there, good. So good extensive warm up on that one. Hopefully we're ready to go. Heart rate should be up, should be nice and warm. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up before we go in, it always helps me. So if you are watching this video and if you are partaking, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, that always helps me. Plus it means you won't miss out on any of these videos when they're released. If you click on the bell, then you'll be notified when a new video comes out. Don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. Check out the playlist where you'll see more of these videos, which is the follow along playlist. And also check out the other videos I do. I did a couple at the weekend, which can be very motivational, hopefully. So check those out if you haven't already. Right, so we're going to start off with a sumo squat and then into a lunge. So we go both hands on. Let's skip that. And then onto one hand. So watch if you're not sure. Like I said earlier, watch the first couple of reps, and then when you're ready, join in. If you know what you're doing, get yourself ready. We're working for 45 seconds, starting the clock now. So sumo squat, forward step lunge. So we go from here, big step forward, lunge, and then repeat. Sumo. Other leg. Okay, so we sit back with the squat, chest up, and then one hand, inside hand with the lunge. Big push back. Just last 5 seconds now. Good, relax. Right, swings. So like we did in the warm up, think about that drive forward, keep the back strong, starting the clock, off you go. The legs doing the work, that drive forward. Squeeze the glutes, keep the back strong. Last 15 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Kettlebell goes down on the floor. Hands go down, feet back. So we go a burpee, feet wide, and then a low bicep curl. Watch if you're not sure, starting the clock now. Okay, so let's think about getting the feet up to the outside of the kettlebell. Bending the knees, so we're staying in that low squat. Lifting the chest up as we do the curl. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Okay, good, relax. Right, this is one I normally do. It's a single leg deadlift. Weight in the opposite hand to the opposite foot down. One foot will stay down. Single leg deadlift, clean, step back, press. So one foot stays where it is. Watch if you're not sure. Starting the clock now. We'll keep the spine long as you tip. Keep a slight bend in the front knee. Clean, step back, press. Okay, so keeping the spine long as you tip, slight bend in the front knee. And then remember when we do that clean, we keep the elbow on the inside, get that twist, step back, back knee down, chest up. And then as you step in, help that drive to the overhead press. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Then we swap it over, same on the other leg, other hand. Off you go, starting the clock. Watch if you're not sure. So this one can be done without the press. You could either just do the clean, step back and lunge, or you can even take the clean out. So you can just do the deadlift, hold the kettlebell down to the side, step back for the lunge. So you've got a few options. Coming into the last 5 seconds now. Good, and relax. Right, let's change the weight into the other hand. We'll do a single deadlift, single arm deadlift, and then a clean, and then repeat. So watch if you're not sure. So single deadlift row, and then we clean. So there, clean, tip, row. Right, so spine long as you tip, elbow in tight, squeeze the shoulder back. Again, the same with the clean, get that twist. You can take the clean out if you want to, just do the deadlift and the row. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Good, then we're gonna change it over, other hand, tip forward from the hips. Off you go, starting the clock. Right, the lower back should be working hard, so you're probably feeling that ache down either side of the spine, but that's just the muscles that are stopping the spine from collapsing, so that is normal. That's how we strengthen up the back. Last 10 seconds. As long as we're keeping that spine long when you tip. Last 5. Good, and relax. Right, next one we do a front squat position, squat, press, step back, lunge, press. Every time we bend the knees, every time we go down, the weight comes in. Every time we extend, straighten the legs, we press up. Watch if you're not sure. Off you go. So it's squat, press, lunge, press. Backward step. So think about when you straighten up, it's explosive. That helps them with the press. You can take the press out if you need to, just hold the front squat position. Should be getting the heart rate up this one. Last 5 seconds. Good, and relax. Right, let's do a couple more to do. We'll do a forward step lunge with a chop. So we chop down diagonally to the outside of the lead leg, same shoulder, outside, same shoulder. Watch if you're not sure. I'll start the clock now. Last few. Step. Chop. Try not to be pulled forward, lift the chest, stay tall, and a big drive back off the front foot. Just to the outside of the lead leg. Last 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Good, and relax. Right, we've got 2 more to do. We do one side then the other. We're going from a sumo squat, one hand, change, twist, pivot the back foot round, press, and then 45, and then we do the other side. Watch if you're not sure, starting the clock now. We go from here, bend the knees, drive, twist, press. Try again to think about that explosive movement on the way up to help with the press, although you can take the press out again. You can just come up to shoulder and hold it there. So it's just that last bit you take out. Last 15. Good, swap it over, same, other hand, bend the knees, 45, then we rest after this one. Off you go, last one. Explosive on the way up to help that press, or take the press out. Last 15 seconds. So get a little rest after this one, keep working. 10 seconds. Coming into the last couple of reps, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, hold it there. Right, little rest then. So that is one circuit. We'll do one more, and then we'll stretch at the end. So hopefully, like I said, heart rate's getting up with all these. They're all big movements, all working big muscles. So we've got the strengthening and toning factor, as well as increasing the cardiovascular. Right, so now you know what we're doing. Hopefully we can get into it without any as much explanation. But like I said before, watch what I do first if you're not sure, and then when you're ready, join in. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up before we go on to that second circuit, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. Anytime you need a workout, use the playlist, follow along workouts. You've got plenty on there to do anytime you need. Right, we have got, starting off with the sumo squat forward step lunge. So we go from 2 hands on to 1 hand, kettlebell on the inside as you step forward. Get yourselves ready. 1 second done, 1 more to go. 45 seconds, starting now. Sumo squat, forward step lunge. Try to stay as upright as you can in the squat, so we're not tipping forward, so it's a squat rather than a deadlift. Getting that bend in the knee. Just last 10 seconds, really drive back off that front foot. 5 seconds. Okay, relax. Then we had the swings. Drive forward from the hips, think about using the glutes, using the legs, get that speed, get that rhythm. Off you go, 45. Drive forward, back strong. So that squeeze, last 15 seconds. Keep that speed. Coming into the last 5 seconds. Good, well done, relax. Right, then we had the burpee, hands go down, feet go wider, step in, low squat, bicep curl, off you go, 45. Watch if you're not sure. So try to get the feet right up to the outside. Keep the bend in the knees, lift the chest. 15 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Good, and relax. Right, single leg deadlift, clean, step back, lunge and press. Take the press out if you need to. Take the clean out if you need to. Starting the clock, off you go. But back strong, tip forward from the hips. Slight bend in that front knee. You do it without the press. Or you can do it without the clean. You just go from there to there. Okay, so adapt it if you need to. You've got 10 seconds left. Either way though, we need to stay strong and long through the spine. Chest up, 5 seconds. Good, relax. Right, so swap it over. Other hand, other foot. 45, off you go. Spine long as you tip. Nice and strong through the lower back. Get a good bend in the back knee. If you are doing the press, come up explosive. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Okay, good. Swap it over into the other hand. Single deadlift, a single arm row, and then clean, or take the clean out, off you go. Tip forward from the hips, single arm row. Clean. You can just do the deadlift and the row. Take the clean out. So another one again, you feel it hamstrings, you feel it lower back, glutes. Elbow in with the row, nice and tight, last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Good, quick change, other hand, off you go. 45, tip from the hips, spine long. Elbow in, squeeze back. Remember, try not to collapse through the chest. We lift the chest. 15 seconds. Good, hold it there. Right, so then we've got the front squat position. Squat, press, lunge, press. So every time we go down, the weight comes in. Every time we step in or straighten the leg, we press up. Off you go, starting the clock. You can take the press out if you need to. If we do it, let's try and get that explosive movement on the way in, the way up. So drive in, last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Good, relax. Right, then we'll do the forward lunge with the chop. So we've got 3 more to do. Forward lunge, chop diagonally down, same shoulder, diagonally down, outside of the lead leg. Off you go, starting the clock. 3 more to do. Big step forward. Stay tall, try not to get pulled forward by the kettlebell. Last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Good, relax. Right, 2 more to do. So we do the change as you come up. Get that twist, one side then the other, 45 seconds on each. Minute and a half to go, starting the clock. Bend the knees. Or without the press, just to there. So you can still get that twist. If we're just holding and stopping on the shoulder, we can still get that rotation, but you just take the press out. 15 seconds left on this side. Keep it going. If you're doing the press, keep it explosive. Last few reps now, 5 seconds. Good, quick change. Other hand starts off, bend the knees, off you go. Exactly the same on this side. Last one. "20 seconds. Keep going, keep that explosive, nearly there. This is the last one. We stretch afterwards. Coming into the last 10 seconds, keep pushing. Keep it going, keep that bend in the knee, drive up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, hold it there, good work. Grab a drink. Get your air back in, and we'll just do a couple of stretches to finish off. We've worked the lower back quite a lot in that, so let's give the lower back a stretch first. So we go forearms on the thighs, and then push the back up. Okay, so now we are trying to round the spine. We're stretching out those muscles that we've worked with the forearms on the thighs, so it supports the spine, so there's no load going through the spine. We're just stretching the muscles. And then whilst you're there, let's do the hamstrings. So from there, we straighten out one leg, tip forward. So more with this one, we push the bum back and lift the chest up, and then that will get more stretch in the belly of the muscle, back of the upper leg. Swap the legs over. I'm just keeping the stretching relatively brief. You're going to want to spend at least 15 to 20 seconds on each stretch. So make sure you check out the playlist. If you need another workout over the weekend, then have a look. Let's do the quads, heel behind. And then swap the legs over. Think about squeezing the glute and pushing the hips forward to get the stretch down through the hip. Yesterday's workout was a circuit, so have a look at that if you haven't already. And then it was body weight on Wednesday. So this is the 5th workout of the week, 1 every day. And then we just finish off with the upper back, hands forward, upper back and chest. So separate the shoulder blades, and then the chest, take the hands back. So make sure you're giving this video a thumbs up before you go. It all helps me, so it is appreciated when you do it. It's just literally a click of the button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the rest of the channel. Have a good weekend. I'll let you know what's going on next week. Ricky Walden Fitness Live on Facebook. If you're not already on there, that's where I put most of the information of when the workouts are, etc. Have a good weekend, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon.